Last year, I was sitting in a trendy cafe, sipping on a $7 latte I didn't even like. I had just checked my bank account, and I had less than $100 to my name. Rent was due in 5 days. That moment hit me hard. I had a good job, but somehow I was always broke. That's when I started asking myself, where's my money really going? The answer surprised me. It wasn't big things, it was the small, daily stuff I thought I needed. So, I made a bold choice. I stopped buying the things most people never think twice about. And just 1 year later, those small changes helped me build a $5,000 emergency fund without feeling like I gave up anything important. In early 2023, everything got more expensive. Rent went up, groceries cost more, even gas and toothpaste felt like luxury items. I had a stable income, but I was always living paycheck to paycheck, and the stress was building. Then came the final blow. My car broke down, and I didn't have $500 to fix it. I had to borrow money just to get to work. That was my wake-up call. I wasn't struggling because I didn't make enough. I was spending without thinking. According to a 2023 Bankrate survey, over half of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency. I realized I was one of them. That's when I started learning from frugal people, not just how to spend less, but how to spend smarter. And that shift completely changed my financial life. For a long time, I thought frugal people were just cheap. I pictured someone counting every penny, never going out, and always saying no to fun. But I was wrong. Frugality isn't about being stingy. It's about choosing what truly matters. It's spending with purpose, not pressure. It's saying no to things that don't add value, so you can say yes to things that do. I learned about something called opportunity cost. That means every dollar you spend on one thing is a dollar you can't use for something else, like savings or peace of mind. Frugal people don't avoid spending. They just spend differently. And the things they don't buy, that's what really helped me build my emergency fund. Let me show you what I mean. The 10 things frugal people never buy. Number 1. Branded groceries. At first, I didn't think twice about paying extra for brand names. I thought they tasted better. But when I compared labels, I saw most store-brand items had the same ingredients. Then I found a local food co-op that sells imperfect produce and bulk goods. Suddenly, I was saving $30 to $50 a month without changing what I ate. A USDA report showed food prices rose 5.8%, making this an easy win. Frugal people don't pay for packaging or names. They pay for value. Switching to generics and co-op shopping helped me grow my emergency fund faster than I expected. Number 2. Single-use kitchen gadgets. I once bought an avocado slicer, used it twice, then shoved it in a drawer. Same story with a popcorn maker, a mini waffle iron, and a spiralizer. Most frugal people I studied swear by multi-use tools, like a good knife or a cast iron pan. They avoid clutter and save cash. According to Consumer Reports, over 70% of kitchen gadgets go unused after 6 months. That's money wasted. I sold and used gadgets online and pocketed $120. I stopped buying one-trick tools and saved space, stress, and money. Number 3. Extended warranties. I used to buy an extended warranty with almost every device, phones, headphones, even my blender. I thought I was being smart. But when I looked closer, I noticed I never actually used any of them. Most products don't break within the extra coverage period. And if they do, some credit cards already offer free protection. A NerdWallet report showed that most warranties cost more than repairs would. Frugal people build their own warranty. It's called an emergency fund. By skipping warranties and saving instead, I kept $200 that would have gone to just-in-case fees. Instead of paying for protection I never used, I started protecting myself by saving. Number 4. Cheap fast fashion. I used to buy $10 shirts and $20 jeans often because they were a good deal. But after a few washes, they'd fade or tear, and I'd need more. Then I tried something different. I bought fewer clothes but better quality. Some were thrifted, some were built to last. One $30 pair of secondhand Levi's lasted 2 years and still look great. Frugal people don't buy cheap, they buy smart. And when you buy smart, you don't need to keep buying. I now spend less on clothes overall, and I love what I own. That freed up money every month, and a huge part of my emergency savings came from not replacing things constantly. Number 5. Trendy health supplements. I went through a phase of buying every health product I saw online: mushroom coffee, detox teas, vitamin gummies. My cabinet looked like a wellness influencer's shelf, but none of it made a real difference. And worse, I was spending $60 to $100 a month on stuff I didn't need. A recent Harvard study found that most supplements aren't backed by science and don't replace real food or sleep. Frugal people invest in habits, not hype. I cut the trendy pills and focused on whole foods, water, and walking. I felt better and saved over $1,000 in 1 year. Number 6. Tech upgrades without need. Every year, I thought I needed the newest phone, but my old phone still worked. It just wasn't shiny. Frugal people ignore trends. They ask, is this still doing the job? If yes, they keep it. I kept my phone for 4 more years, used a free battery replacement, and skipped the $1,200 upgrade. My laptop, still going strong after 7 years. According to Statista, the average American spends over $1,300 a year on electronics upgrades. I learned that being frugal doesn't mean falling behind. It means staying ahead financially. That skipped phone became half my emergency fund. Number 7. Greeting cards. Yep. This one surprised even me. They were draining my wallet one holiday at a time. I was spending $5 to $8 every time someone had a birthday or got married, just for a card. It added up fast. So I started writing personal notes on nice paper I already had or sending thoughtfully cards. People actually appreciated them more. Frugal people find meaning without spending. They focus on the message, not the price tag. I saved over $100 a year by skipping store-bought cards. It may sound small, but small things added up, built my emergency fund brick by brick. Number 8. Excessive subscriptions. I once had 6 streaming services, 2 meditation apps, cloud storage I didn't use, and even a monthly sock club. I was paying for convenience. I didn't notice. Frugal people review their subscriptions every month. If it doesn't bring regular value, it goes. I tried a subscription fast, paused everything. After 30 days, I only reactivated what I missed. The rest? Gone. The average American spends $219 per month on subscriptions. Canceling just 4 unused services saved me over $600 a year. I still watch Netflix, just not everything at once. That cash now lives in my emergency fund. Number 9. Convenience fees. 1 month, I added it up. Food delivery fees, ATM charges, online ticket fees. It was over $80. All for things I could have done differently. Frugal people plan ahead. They avoid fees by picking up their food, using no-fee ATMs, and buying direct. I started cooking at home more, using cashback grocery apps, and switching banks to avoid charges. Those little fees were draining me slowly. Once I stopped, I saved over $900 in 6 months. Fees are money for nothing. Skipping them wasn't hard, just smarter. That money is now safely earning interest in my emergency fund. Number 10. Novelty home decor. I used to buy cute pillows, candles, and wall signs every season. Fall vibes. Joy. Home sweet home. It felt fun until I realized my place was full of stuff and my savings were empty. Frugal people decorate with meaning, not trends. They invest in timeless items, reuse what they have, or DIY upgrades. I sold what I didn't love, stopped shopping for home stuff, and kept my space clean, calm, and personal. I saved hundreds by skipping seasonal fluff. My home now reflects me, not the store display. That mindset helped me hold on to more money and less clutter, and grow my emergency fund steadily. When I first started cutting these things out, I wasn't sure it would make a big difference. But I tracked every dollar I saved and watched my emergency fund slowly grow. In April 2023, I had just $87 in savings. By July, it was $900. By October, I hit $2,300. And by March 2024, I reached $5,200. I didn't get a raise or win the lottery. I just stopped spending on things that didn't matter. I kept my emergency fund in a high-yield savings account, so it also earned a little interest over time. The best part? Now, when something unexpected happens, I feel prepared, not panicked. That peace of mind is worth way more than anything I stopped buying. What made all of this work wasn't just saving money, it was changing how I thought about money. I stopped asking, can I afford this right now? And started asking, is this worth it in the long run? That simple shift changed everything. Frugal people don't feel deprived. They feel in control. They know what matters most and spend in ways that match their goals. I also learned about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Once my basics were covered, what I really wanted was freedom, not more stuff. That mindset helped me stick with it and build real financial security. It all started with one decision: to stop spending on what didn't matter and start building the life that did. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start with one small thing you don't really need and stop buying it this week. Before you know it, you'll have your own emergency fund growing quietly in the background and a lot more peace in your life. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.